guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Diva Time Gaming. We're back again with another Blackwell Unbound. Alright, well currently, I don't know, we're just going back and forth with these, cases. But so far we did find out that Cecil,
there's a picture of that Jasmine ghost in Johnny Ivory's. The same club where Cecil Sharp is playing. This could be a coincidence, but maybe not.
What am I trying to think? Oh yeah, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, the guy that was playing the piano, his name is Cecil Sharp, so we already figured that out. Click those, okay. And so I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do next, because I have no absolute idea at all. So, is this something? I already looked up Cecil, so I don't know what else to do. Like, my mind is completely blank. Like, do I look up? I don't think I looked up something.
Jambalaya Catering, Jambalaya Publishing, Jambalaya's used cars. I'll have to be more specific.
It's true. I don't even know.
It's the photo from Johnny Ivory's.
I know it's something to do with this dictation machine now. Let's see.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I gotta be more prepared. Bye bye bye. Who was calling me?
Lauren, it's Jack. Lauren, I know you're there. I'm your brother, for God's sake, talk to me.
No, I'm still not talking to that boy.
Here we go. Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down.
Alright, we're gonna go there. I remember seeing that on the Black.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Good evening.
Dwayne.
Good evening to you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
So what is this place?
This is a music agency.
Oh, and excuse me,
We manage
background noise,
bands,
you may or may
do
not hear.
promotions, things like that, Well, by we, I really mean me.
You do this all by yourself?
Yep, one-man operation. That's me.
I feel your body, one man.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz and reggae. Nobody famous. Most small-timers have trouble getting their foot in the door, getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, the basic stuff that musicians don't want to deal with.
True.
You're open late.
Really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, You play a gig at night and have a problem, you want someone to call?
Your clients have lots of problems, do they?
Don't get me started.
Does the name Cecil Sharp ring any bells?
that name does sound familiar. But, I'm so awful with names, you know? Is he part of a band?
Maybe. He plays piano at Johnny Ivory's.
I deal with them all the time. But that's not where I heard the name.
Oh, well, you heard him.
This is going to bug me all night.
I don't suppose you know...
Construction? No.
I'm looking for a sax player.
Well, I can definitely help you there. You looking for a stand-in or something more long-term?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm not with a band. I'm looking for a specific sax player.
Well, if he's a client of mine, I can help you. What's his name?
That's the problem. I don't know. But he's in a photograph that your company took.
Really? Can I see it?
Sure, I've got a copy right here.
Great. Let me see.
It's close.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
It's the photo from John. Do you know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys. The C Sharps.
That was the band's name?
Yeah, I used to manage them.
You used to manage them, but not anymore?
Nah, been about 8-10 years. Time flies, you know.
The C-sharps. What else?
Hi again.
Hi, you.
What can you tell me about the C-sharps?
Oh, they were strictly lounge jazz, you know. But I saw them doing more. They really gelled, you know.
Gelled?
In tune with each other. And that lady had a voice like velvet.
What happened to them?
Don't know. They disappeared. Got them a few gigs and cut a record, and that was it. I guess they just moved on. Or just broke up. It happens, you know.
Alright, well.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Let me put the C-sharps and Cecil together.
Cecil Sharp, the C-sharps.
Cute. Real cute.
Alright, I'm gonna go and talk to, what's his name? I'm gonna go talk to Cecil. And see what I can get out of him.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
Were you ever in a band called the C-sharps?
What makes you think that?
Just the names. C-sharp, Cecil Sharp. It's a pretty strong coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess.
So what's your answer?
No.
Oh, you lying so hard.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
The Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C-sharps.
Alright, so let's go and talk to him and see if he has anything to say about the C-sharps.
I'll be back. Hello again.
I said let go of that.
I don't suppose you know anything about the C-sharps and Cecil Sharp, do you?
Get off the stage! What's wrong with you? Get out of here! Ow!
Don't be hitting him like that.
I don't think he'd... It's his saxophone. I don't think... Queensboro Bridge.
Well, he didn't give us anything, so. go home. La la la.
Got her. There's a phone number, but no address.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
All right. This is me backing off.
Good.
It's the
Busy.
line is busy.
I better go over there in person.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
What do you want?
Why does she sound like that?
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
You never had to be that rude to us like that.
The things I'll do for a case.
I don't even know if that's $60 now, but it sounds bizarre.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
This old lady again.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh no.
Wait, please. Do you understand? Do you feel it? Do you see it?
I told you I have no idea what you're talking about.
You will. You will. I'm sorry.
Is she
She
following
creeps me
us?
I don't know.
She kind of creeps me out.
Word,
too.
I feel that.
I wish I
On
could put
so
my
many
finger
levels.
on why.
Alright, so let's go to Joey. Or maybe,
The gate is locked.
well, you know what? We can break locks now.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I'd like to see them try.
Oh, the guy went to the wrong place, isn't it? Hold up. Wrong
So
person.
how's your new...
Oh,
I'm supposed to go here.
It's open! I'm back here in the kitchen!
Harriet?
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind.
Ah!
You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like. After you give me the money. You got it?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here!
Tell her. You get the answer.
Here you
after I
go.
give my money. Because you don't get no
It's
answer
all
unless
here,
I have the
sure
money.
enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't
People
had
like
to
lie.
fight tooth
Even though
and
we
nail
lie right
to
now.
get it.
what teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
Do you know anything about Cecil Sharp playing in a band called the C Sharps?
Who in the what now? Never heard of either of them.
Who in the what?
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there. How's the old place looking?
It's It's a big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
Have you ever been to
I
Roosevelt
doubt you know
Island?
anything.
I
about it.
hardly ever leave this room. So, no.
I don't know.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Why I want this.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Well, hurry up and ask. I ain't getting any younger.
I want this though, but I don't think I can get it.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Probably not something I can get. Huh.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Well, hurry up and ask. I ain't getting any younger.
Rude matching
Do
it?
you know anything about Cecil?
Who?
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I meant this.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yup. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Girl, not me. I would take that money in a heartbeat, okay?
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Wow.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some stray kid, most likely. Thought the building was
Most
empty
likely.
and went in to steal
I saw
whatever
it.
was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
How well did you know Mavis?
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
Alright. Well,
Anything else?
There's
yeah, that's it.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Can you tell me anything else about your old...
Good. I like my new place much better.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Oh, I know I couldn't get this. I had to keep dog there.
Thanks. Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Let's go back home, I guess. Let's look at this.
There's not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Oh, there you go. October 18, 1972. Mrs. Wilcox, thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised. What in the world? I'm
That's
returning
her.
the photograph.
That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
I want to finish reading the letter, though. As promised, I am returning the photograph you lent to me. All the best, J. Mitchell, the New Yorker, New York, New York. Alright. So, based on that, I'm gonna look up what is it? New York Times? Maybe?
There's no entry for that.
I don't know. Or Mavis. Well, let's look at Mavis.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people usually aren't listed in the phone book, dear. Just the obituary.
Huh. I guess I can show her the picture. Oh, I think that's what you do. Show her the picture and Joey's supposed to be the son, I guess? I think. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's see.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Let's go to Joey.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to say, because I'm trying to click her.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
It's me. Your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking. How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
I'm gonna search up. Okay.
So, tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Have you been talking?
Yeah, I like.
What did-
Oh, don't know.
So what can you tell me about me?
I
So
can't.
confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
What can you tell me about me?
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam? You know he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind.
Just, look, forget it. Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here.
That broad really hacks me off.
You should try flowers next time.
Lauren notes.
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin. No, I don't see how... I don't see what one has...
Alright, I'm just go home and search up Sam. And see what I can get from that.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work. There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be...
Oh, I didn't mean to. I was trying to type.
There's no entry for that.
Well, that sure enough didn't work. Let's try New Yorker.
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker. Their main office is in Midtown.
Alright, let's go there.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Where am I going? Oh, it's not on my map. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see. Let's go back to Harriet. Maybe she'll know.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Well, hurry up and ask. I ain't getting any younger.
Do you know anything about this picture?
I don't know the boy, but that was Mavis's living room. If Mavis had a son, I never saw him.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No, never heard of him.
Do you know a John Durkin?
No, never heard of him.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
And we already talked about Mavis, so she couldn't give me anything. So guess we
Goodbye,
can go back
Mrs.
home.
Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Oh, we had to call it. Duh.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker. How can I help you?
Hello. Yes, I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's see now. Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person.
Well, sweetie, it wasn't even on the map.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Well, maybe it is now. You have to try and call him first. Oh, there it is.
Yes? Can I help you?
Are you Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm Lauren Blackwell.
Well, do come in, Miss Blackwell.
I was hoping that you could help me.
Well, I'll do what I can. What is this regarding? Are you a reporter or...
No, an independent investigator.
I see, so you're not with the police.
Would it matter if I was?
No, it wouldn't. So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
So how long have you been working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm
It's
just
a
curious about the
general
sort of work
question.
you do.
Why are you so
I
defensive
write about people,
that?
Miss Blackwell.
What sort of people?
Not the famous sort. Just ordinary people, like you or me.
Ordinary people. Like me.
You find that amusing?
Oh, not at all. Do you know anything about Sam, Mavis's son?
I'm afraid not. Mavis discussed her son and seemed proud of him, but I don't think they see each other. I've never met the boy myself.
Do you know anything about John Durkin, Mavis's ex-husband?
Oh yeah, she did talk about him. Broke her heart, she said. I know they divorced very early in the marriage, and he died several years later. But I'm afraid I know nothing else.
So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I heard you. I hope you didn't come here simply to interview me. I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her death.
I see.
Have you ever heard of a band called the C Sharps?
The C Sharps. They were a jazz band, weren't they?
You've heard of them?
Yes.
Can you tell me anything about them?
Sorry, I've never actually heard them play. In my line of work, you just pick these things up.
Have you heard these reports of saxophone music on the Roosevelt Island Promenade?
Saxophone music on the promenade? I'm afraid not. I haven't been to that area since, well, in a while.
So what can you tell me about Mavis? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious woman. Brought me in, made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of her family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Any thoughts on who did it?
Well, they were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
Me? I have no theory.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing. She was too scared. I had to know why.
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of people over the years. Most of them were odder than Mavis. It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
I'm afraid I've told you everything.
So tell me about your...
I bet.
Tell me...
Yes, I hope. I'm afraid.
Do you know anything about...
Oh yeah, she did broke her heart. I know, but
Do you know...
I'm afraid Mavis discussed. I've never.
Well, I think that's it.
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
There isn't a listing.
Dead people, just the...
Maybe I can go back to Mavis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right
and
behind you.
see what she has to say. Where does she live on 53rd?
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
My home.
Hey, kid! Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, hello, Sam.
Hi, Mom. So what can you tell...
You're so...
Never mind. Have you been talking...
Yeah, he came over and talked to me. I liked him.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this don't know why he was...
So, just trying...
Well, but I...
I'm going to go...
Yeah,
come back.
I don't
Sure,
know.
Sam. I'll be here. Where else can I go?
I think I could probably go back to Jambalaya and see what information I can get from there.
I'm back.
You were gone?
You were gone?
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No, sorry. No, sorry.
Do you read The New Yorker?
The New Yorker? No, not really my thing, you know.
So you've never heard of a reporter named Mitchell, then?
Nope.
Do you know a Mavis Wilcox?
No, sorry.
You don't know nothing.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band The C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh, yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
So Cecil Sharp was in the band The C Sharps.
Yeah, that was definitely him.
So he lied. Let's go back to him real quick.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
I want to talk to you about the sea sharps.
I said...
I know what you said, and I know that you're lying. So shut the hell up and listen. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That... Fine. You got me. Yes, I used to run a band called the Sea Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
About that.
Yeah.
He's in that. So I know he's with the Sea Sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Isaac Brown. Alright.
What can you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife.
Great.
He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands. Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
About Isaac Brown.
Leave it, lady. The past is dead, gone, and buried.
Alright, well.
See you later.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the promenade and discuss with him his name. Joey.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
You're Isaac Brown, aren't you?
What's it to you, man?
So you are Isaac Brown?
How do you know me? Get away! Get out of here! Ow!
Oh yeah, because I'm tired of getting hit. So at this time, I'm going to end this part right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, share with your friends and family, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because what you're doing, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!